Hi friends, welcome. To understand a simple artificial intelligence system, we have to understand three things. First, we have to create a data set, and next we need a library or a model for that. So we'll be using PyTorch for that, and a third is the platform. So here we'll, as a platform, we'll use Colab, the Google's cloud platform, freely available. So these three, we'll try to use these three and get a AI system with all the freely available codes, and also we can understand it basic. Nothing is required to be installed, and I will also tell you how to download, or you want to run it without downloading in your browser also, you can do that. We'll learn all about this. We are at Google Colab. So I will highly recommend you, if you are learning Python or the library, or even if you are a advanced user also, to use this, because you need not have to install anything in your system. It works in your browser for your entire operation. And also you might have seen I have used Visual Studio Code. That is required when you have a, say, anything on you want to create a desktop application and all. There you cannot use a cloud platform for, obviously, for that. So you have used many for the developing desktop applications. So let's but for basic understanding, learning Python and all, Colab is the better. You can easily share it, no need to check the version installation and all. Any library you can, many libraries are available already, and you can install it also. So let's start with that. So this is, you just need a Google account only, a free account, account is enough. You want a heavy user, you may go for a paid, but this is quite enough for learning purpose. The files are stored in your Google Drive. So there will be a folder will be created, and these files all are stored. So this is within that 15 GB data allotted to you. Within that, these files will be, anyway, these are all text files, so will not consume more space. Now these are all Jupyter notebook or .ipynb file. You can file, then download. You can download the entire ipynb file, or you can download it by as .py file also. Copy, paste, you can transfer to GitHub, everything you can do. We have other tutorials also where this is explained to you. And this how to reach this and this, I will just shortly explain to you. Now you just see, as you had discussed, three things. Platform is Colab. Now let me just connect it meanwhile. So it will be connecting to the, and it will allocate some resources for me. So here I will get the resource data, how much RAM, because this is a small application, I don't need a GPU or TPU, so it will allocate me. Here you see the RAM and disk space all are allotted. I told you, so platform is ready. Dataset and the model. The line number 1 gives us the model. Import torch. So we are using PyTorch as the for our library for creating our model and all. Model consists of the neural network and all. We'll just shortly see that. Now where is my data set? I can upload and connect it, but here one command is there, just to watch the line number 10. This line number 10, in background, it pulls the data set. So this data set is already available in the net. You can just otherwise search it also and get the CSV comma separated value data set. So you can download it and use it. Instead of that, at one go, this also provides me load the process, the Titanic dataset. We are loading it here. You can do any modification and all. You just need a fine. Now what happens? This data set, we are training it. We are training that training, define a neural network. We define it and we create a training the loop. Here is the training loop with the data set. So now you see the data, our loop or the neurons without that gets adjusted based on the data set what we are provided. So once all the things are done, our model will be ready. Model evaluate, torch grad. So here it is. Note that line number 74. If at the top you are not familiar with the code and all, you have to learn a basic Python only, nothing more than that. You need, right now for this application, you need not learn. Everything is available. Here there are two approach are there. What we are doing is, once you run it at the line number 74, you are creating a PyTorch file or .pt file that contains our model. So it's a portable. I can carry it to train. We use another data dot. If I don't want, create the model and use it below, so this line number 74 is not required. If I am creating this, if I am running this one, let us run it. You can see the files are, no file is here. Now let me run this. So this will run anyway. So this, once I am running this, I will get a file of smo.pt here. But Next to it is not necessary that I should create always the file. So I can just go down and use it. If I am using that file, creating that file, probably I have to use load the data. Fine, it is created, and you just see smo.pt whatever I have given. Now this is my model file or PyTorch file what I have created so far. Now let's run it again, or because we want to run it from here smo.pt. Let me just collapse this. Fine. So here it is, this particular one I will uncomment it, because now I want to load that file and create the model. So let me just run it. Without that also I can, if I keep it commented at the top, the model is created, this model will be used. So let me just run it. So let it load. Yeah, it is now my model is ready from the file what I have created. Now here is my sample data. Now you maybe, once a model is trained, you provide a data, sample data, one row data, and expect it to give the result. What will happen here in the Titanic database, whether it is yes, sir, the passenger is survived or not, yes or no, that is what it is supposed to predict. Very simple one. So we'll provide 4 datas. So what sample data we are giving is, here it is in the commented line, 20 year of old, fair, then the fair, it's male or female, then first class, which one it is. So these are the 4 data we are providing. Based on that, 28 years old, $72.5, female, 1, first class. So this is the raw sample data we are providing. Now using this data, our model will predict the survivor rate. So let's run this. So this is actually a NumPy. If I say array NumPy, what's a NumPy means? In numerical Python, you just, because that is, it is a, think it as a array. So NumPy is a beautiful library. You can learn more on that one. So all the details are there, also tutorials, and let us know if you want to learn NumPy. So fine, this is the we have created an array, the sample scale. Now let's run this and we'll get a predicted survive. Here you just see, because this is the output here, survived if predict 1, else did not survive. So here it is, survival probability 0.9425 and prediction is survived. So this is how basically we have used a model, we have used a dataset and Colab platform by installing, by using PyTorch library. So these 3 things are, always remember the basic, these 3 things are important for developing a AI system. A complex large language model and all may require anything, more data, more bigger model, bigger processing power. All these things get scaled up when you are going for a large language model like ChatGPT and all. But basic, what you have understood is a basic concept how a AI system is created. How you will download the source code or run without downloading, run it in your browser. We'll see that. Friends, this URL is available at the description. Just PyTorch, Python PyTorch, this particular page. Read some basics about the PyTorch, the library, what you have used, and difference between TensorFlow and PyTorch. TensorFlow is another library, by the way, for also used, but anyone you can use it. So what's a neural network, a sample neural network, you can try all this. Come down, scroll down. Here the 2 samples are there. So first one is Titanic dataset, what we have seen now, and the other one is Iris dataset, that next tutorial we will see that, next we will see, and this one is there. You just click this. So once you click it, you will be going to the GitHub page. Here you can download it. GitHub is the repository where you keep your open source codes, and also you just see this entire code is here again. You can download it from here also. Just I will request you click this open in Colab. You must log in to your Google account by that time. So once you are inside your Google account, it will automatically open for you. I am just clicking this. So let me just, here you are available in the Colab, and you can file, save a copy in drive, whatever you want to do, all the file menu you can use it. Run it without any problem, without writing a single line of code. You can run this and understand the basics. That's all, friends. Hope you have a good learning experience, and we will continue further learning by using another data set. So our learning process will continue. And if you are having any issue, doubt, suggestion, questions, use the comment section below to post it. And my request is, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we add tutorial, and we are frequently adding that also. Please share this with your friends, and thank you for watching.